There's only one Delaware Park, the greatest one. Delaware Park, tradition lives on, excitement second to none. There's only one Delaware.
Away and running to a nice even start. Water Witch was the first one to ping. Exaheradora now takes over the leading role. And 2 Minute Lick is right there too. Up the inside is Kulargu's Girl. She's So Cool's in front of one. And My JoJo's last of all. So no pace on as they go around this Paddock Grove turn. And with 7/8 of a mile to go, Exaheradora the head down on the chest. And shows the way by a length and a quarter. Tracked by 2 Minute Lick. The favorite sits in a good spot in second. And Water Rich is right there too in that third place position. A length down from the trio of ladies is She's So Cool 3 paths off the rail. Kulargu's Girl stays glued towards the rail, and My JoJo is 5 paths deep as they get ready to pass the 5 furlong pole. So Exaherador is doing it easily today, but getting closer is the public's pick, and that's 2 Minute Lick right there in a close position to challenge at odds of 4-5. Water Witch stays at that rail. She's So Cool making a big move with 4 furlongs to go, and those 4 have kicked away by 3. They enter the far turn 3 deep as 2 Minute Lick to take control, but Water Witch now takes the initiative at the 3 furlong pole, and Water Witch at 3-1 says, catch me if you can. 2 Minute Lick is going to try to stick with that rival. She's So Cool repelled the challenge of Exaheradora, Kulargu's Girl, and My JoJo never threatened. Inside the quarter pole, and Water Witch cuts and runs at the 3/16 and leads by a long neck. 2 Minute Lick is right there, desperate to press on pass, but Water Witch is a stubborn foe today and still leads by 1/2 length. 2 Minute Lick has a length of the stretch to try to get past. These two go toe to toe, 100 to go. They brush, but 2 Minute Lick has the advantage now, and 2 Minute Lick has won it over Water Witch, She's So Cool, and My JoJo. Away and running. Slow to go is Utterly Enchanting. She's Bulletproof as the first one to break the line, but Golden EIB Microphone takes the baton away, and Fancy Princess is right there too. Between Dreams is on hold in that 4th place position. Utterly Enchanting's in front of one, and that's Luck Be a Lady Tonight. So it's Golden EIB Microphone leads them in the first furlong and a half and shows the way by 1/2 a length. She's Bulletproof shadows that speed in that 2nd place position, and Fancy Princess is deep on the track. Utterly Enchanting's picked off a couple of rivals, which include Luck Be a Lady Tonight, and Between Dreams at 5-2 is last of all. There's a quarter to go, and She's Bulletproof tries to look Golden EIB Microphone in the eye, and these two ladies take their cat fight to the 3/16 pole. She's Bulletproof very wide, but now takes over the lead. Golden EIB Microphone sticks with her every step of the way. Utterly Enchanting is trying to close up the fence, and now with a 16th to go, Golden EIP Microphone repels the challenge of She's Bulletproof in the concluding stages. Golden EIB Microphone has won it. Second photo between Utterly Enchanting and She's Bulletproof. Between Dreams was 4th. Away and running. They broke to an even start. Just for the money, reluctant to load, but was the first one away. Their speed from remarkably today and up the inside. Whizbang is right there too. And Onyx 10 came away in that fight on the front. Now Sacred Thunder emerges from out of the crowd to grab a joint third. Doc's got all the candy is second last. And Bobby Rocky Jake is last of all. So it's a high octane pace that is set by remarkably. Shows the way by a long neck as they swing the side. Onyx 10 comes under a ride in second and just for the money gets a pop of the crop. Sacred Thunder comes under a heavy drive and tries to respond. Whizbang's in front of two, which is Doc's got all the candy and Bobby Rocky Jake in the vicinity of the quarter pole. Remarkably still calls the shots. Onyx 10 continues the chase. Sacred Thunder has no excuses in trying to bully his way through. They're homeward bound now and remarkably continues to have that speed on display. Leads by one. Here's the rail trip from Sacred Thunder, who's closing in sweetly at the 16th pole. Remarkably leads. Sacred Thunder trying to surge past but can't. Remarkably at 7-1 scores the winning run. Over Sacred Thunder, Onyx 10, and Whizbang. Away and running. Good speed today from Alabama Slammer. There's He's a Shooter. The rail belongs to codename Brody, and Helms Deep is right there too. And it's a firing line of four. Mogaloo, who was towing in the gate, now takes over fifth. Gunslinger is a very wide sixth. Now in between rivals, busting up with the red cap behind them is Hardy Choice, and the rail belongs to Munster Mason. Sacred Rider is second last. And Sal and Louie is last of all. So as they settle, it's Helms Deep, the dictating speed as they point towards the backstretch run. Codename Brody stays parked at the rail in second, and He's a Shooter's 5 lengths down from the speed that is held by Helms Deep. Up the inside, Alabama Slammer's in fourth position, and Gunslingers had a rough trip. Hardy Choice is on the far outside, and in between rivals is busting up. The rail belongs to Mogaloo with the last three, including Sacred Rider, Munster Mason, and Sal and Louie whips them in. Down to the 3 furlong pole they go. Helms Deep controls the clock to lead the dwindling length and a half. Codename Brody taking giant strides in that second place position. Bustin' Up is coming alive in the black cap. The rail belongs to Alabama Slammer. And now Hardy Choice is trying to find a way through. Heads turn for home, and here's the split from Bustin' Up. And Bustin' Up attacks the lead now over Helms Deep, who rides that rail. Deep on the track, Hardy Choice is closing, and Munster Mason is right there too. Drifting in badly was Hardy Choice. Bumps with Bustin' Up, but Hardy Choice is under the line first. Hardy Choice in an eventful fourth race wins over Bustin' Up, Munster Mason, and Sacred Rider. Away and running. Kitten's Ploy was the first one to break the line, but Kernis K is right there too. And up the inside, it's Lou's Birthday. Luca Machine came away in third, and up the inside stayed Gold Pony Boy. Kitten's Ploy's in front of one, and Authentic Kingdom puts the blinkers on and is last of all. Down to the 3.5 furlong pole they go, and Lou's Birthday's the leader, and Kernis K is taking the fight to him as they swing the side. Luca Machine is 2 paths off the rail to join third. Stay Gold Pony Boy is idling up to the both of them. Now a distant fifth is Authentic Kingdom, and Kitten's Ploy popped and stopped. They turn to the top of the stretch. Stay Gold Pony Boy still in that third place position and ducks to the rail. Homeward bound now, and Authentic Kingdom needs to do better in fourth. And these two, Kernis K and Lou's Birthday, to settle the score. And Kernis K now kicks away with authority inside the 16th pole at 3-5. Lou's Birthday is chasing, but chasing in vain. Kernis K, a nice looking win. Lou's Birthday was second, third was desperately close, and the photo is Stay Gold Pony Boy and Authentic Kingdom. Away and running. Good speed from Flat Lucky and Bold Medication today. Minx's Hips Don't Lie also joins that fight, and Create Again is vanned very wide, and the pace is keen as they go around the tree line shadows of the first turn. Spectrier's off the fence, and Bold Medication teams up with that rival. Those are the first 5 of the 6.5. And Golden Goalie, the last one in, and the 6th one away, in front of 3 rivals, including Mr. McQuay, Sassy King, and tailing off badly is Stardust Siggy. Leaving the first turn behind, and now the leader, Flat Lucky, shows the way by only half a length. Minx's Hips Don't Lie is right there tracking the speed in second, and Create Again is a settled third as they pass the 5. And Bold Medication watches this 3-pronged battle up top. Spectrier's had a wide trip. Mr. McQuay is catching the eye, and a very wide trip for Golden Goalie. Sassy King is still second last, and Stardust Siggy whips him in. Down to the 3.5 furlong pole they go. Flat Lucky is bracing for an onslaught of challengers as they navigate the 3 furlong pole. So it's Flat Lucky with the race in its hands. Spectrier now picks off second. Mr. McQuay is right there, hasn't been asked yet in that third place position. Golden Goalie's in front of Create Again. Around the bend with a quarter to go. Flat Lucky calls the shots. Spectrier right there in second. Mr. McQuay has had a great trip, and the rail's open now for Mr. McQuay. And boy, the response was devastating when Julio said go, and Mr. McQuay shot away at 9-5. Flat Lucky's a clear-cut second, a good battle for third between Spectrier and Bold Medication, but Mr. McQuay was sharp today. Flat Lucky was second, Spectrier was third, and Bold Medication was fourth. Away and running. Nice even start. Golden Arm was the first one to break the line, but their speed from Marathoner today Right there too is Polino, and up the inside is Sunset Down. So now the dust settles and Marathoner comes away with the lead, but Polino takes the fight to him. Rora comes away in that third place position, and deep on the track is Golden Arm. In between rivals, Rockingham Joe, deep on the track as he's in charge. Bam Bam Blue rides the rail in front of Science and Sunset Town. Around the bend to the 5.5 they go, and it's Polino the leader, chased by Golden Arm, and these two are at astronomical odds. Marathoner rides the rail in third. Rockingham Joe sits fourth. He's in charge, goes wide, they swing. And with 3/16 to go, Polino trying to stick the trip. Marathoner taking dead aim. And deep on the track trying to close in his Science. They're at the gap, and now Marathoner bursts to the front. Rora comes flying up the fence. Rockingham Joe is late on the scene. Marathoner got it. Marathoner is 24-1 to beat Rora, Rockingham Joe, and Polino. Away and running. Good speed today from Bryson's Option. There's the rail speed of Sydney's Bid. And also right there is Cooper in. So those are the first three in the opening half furlong. Bad Hombre gets some pace to chase. And Bad Henry is going to go 4 paths deep as they go around this first turn run. Up the inside, Sydney's Bid has an uncontested lead of 1, and Cooperin will track the speed from second, and Bad Hombre stays glued towards the rail in a clear-cut third. Bryson's Option right there, 3 paths off the rail in fourth, and in a paceless event, Bad Henry is the last one, but only 3 wins would cover the lot. Down to the 5.5 furlong pole, they stroll, and Sydney's Bid's the leader, but only by a nose, as Cooperin is right there to take over the lead, and Bryson's Option, dismissed at 2-5, sits a 3-wide triple length down from the top pair. The gray is Bad Henry making a move in the far outside, and Bad Hombre hasn't moved a muscle yet. Still a compact field with 4 furlongs to go. Sydney's Bid takes the fight to Cooperin, and now the pace starts to pick up. Bad Hombre rides that rail. Bryson's Option has no excuses today, but has dropped away to fourth and is struggling right now. And Bad Henry still last of all, midpoint of the second turn. Cooperin trying to slip away from the opposition, leads by 1. Sydney's Bid needs to dig deep and find more. Bad Hombre sticks to the rail. Bryson's Option, with the money on, is slowly getting on track as they turn for home, but is still 4 lengths down and is a non-threatening win position. And now Cooperin kicks away by 1. Bad Hombre had every chance in second. Sydney's Bid moves into third. Bad Henry claims fourth. Bryson's Option is dead last. And with 70 yards to go, Cooperin at 5-2 has scored the winning run. Second went to Bad Hombre over Sydney's Bid, and Bad Henry closed in for fourth.
There's only